be easier. Probably don't need to film the entire thing.
So what is this?
1 teaspoon of garlic.
1 teaspoon.
Which, if it was my recipe, I'd add way more than that. Because I like garlic.
It's a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now goes a teaspoon of onion powder.
Teaspoon of Italian. That seems like a lot.
Teaspoon of Italian seasoning.
Should I put pepperoni in it?
Yeah, let's try the pepperoni. So she's going to add to this recipe some chopped up pepperonis.
You probably shouldn't record my chopping skills.
It's totally fine, as long as they get chopped. The pepperonis, there you go. You can't have pepperoni to make your poop hot. No. No. I'm not cleaning it up later. So now what do?
Squish it.
Squish it. This is kind of like how you make your cauliflower crust, right? You just dump it out on the parchment, and then you kind of mash it down into a rectangular shape that is, what, about 1/2 inch thick, maybe 3/4 of an inch thick?
It needs to be on 350 when you start mixing all this stuff. So.
Oven goes on 350. What'd you say about the pepperoni?
So the pepperoni might make it greasy?
Oh. Well, the cheese might do that on its own.
Not usually with mozzarella, or the Parmesan is like a harder cheese, so it's not greasy. Rectangular, is it? How's that?
Looks like a nice geometric shape o' cheese.
Okay, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Think that's golden enough?
That looks pretty golden to me. It's yellow.
Look at it. I think you could even use this as a pizza crust. Looks like it would hold.
Wow. Like the cauliflower crust.
How thin do you want them?
1.5 inches. Oh, 1 3/8 inches. No, 1 5/8 inches. However you want to cut them.
Have a little baby one for Riley.
Duck one in there. Okay, time to try one of these. They're still really hot. Dunking it in the marinara. It's probably going to burn my face.
Stop, we'll need it. Is it good?
Oh my God.
You taste pepperoni in it.
That is delicious. Wow.
It's good.
Very good. Alright, so I think we're going to call this recipe a success. That is spectacular. It's cheesy. It definitely reminds you of pizza, especially with the pepperoni and the Italian seasoning, and then you dunk it in the marinara. I mean, it's basically a pepperoni pizza in a handheld form ready to go. You've got the sauce you can dunk it in, the marinara, which would normally be on it. You're getting rid of the dough. There's no need for the dough. You just make the cheese into the crust and also the cheese that's on pizza, and then you got pepperoni in it. You could add hamburger meat to the middle of that. You could put some sausage in there. You could add some onions. You could add olives if you like that kind of stuff. Anything you want you could put into that cheese batter, and then it would cook in there with it. And it's right there. It's in your fingertips, and you just dunk it in the marinara, and it's pizza ready to go.